Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I hope you all are doing great, inshallah. Let's talk about childhood wounds. Childhood wounds, injured inner child, deprived inner child. All these terms bring our attention towards a child that lives inside of us and is still sad. This child did not get to live its childhood to the fullest. There was something missing in that child's life. Either it was love or affection or financial difficulties or physical or emotional trauma, or could be resulted by living in a dysfunctional family or an abusive family. God forbid some kind of abuse that's directly happened to this child. Let me tell you this. To move on in your life and live a healthy life, you have to help this inner child to heal. Because if not healed, this child is not going to let you live a healthy life. This child is not going to allow you to build healthy relationships in future or ever, and the most damaging relationship you will have with is yourself. And because of that, every other relationship suffers, including you. And unfortunately, what happens, this sad child, this deprived child, looks for whatever he or she has missed in their childhood in every relationship, every person that comes in their lives. And that's not fair with these people, right? So what we do is we look for those missing links in all of our relationships. We want to live through those people. We want them to parent us. We want them to care for us. To some extent, this can be done, but it's not going to be long-lasting. It's not going to be, in fact, it's going to be strenuous on the relationships, and it's going to affect them very negatively. So we have to be careful about it. Sometimes what we do is that we first thing what we do is that we look for all of those missing things in other relationships, or we start giving all of those missing things to others. Sometimes what we do with our children is, if we had lived in a very strict family, we become super lenient. So we go to the opposite extreme. If we had lived in a financially deprived family, we give a financial freedom, complete freedom to our kids. If we have not been able to achieve a goal, we make sure our children are achieving those goals for us. So we are living through our children. Is it all making sense? SubhanAllah. When it makes sense, you will understand why there is no balance in your life. You will understand why there is an extreme situation in your family dynamics or your life. SubhanAllah. Because you become an extreme giver or you become an extreme taker. There is no balance. That's what you're missing, right? To overcome that, we have to take care of our inner child. We're not going to leave that inner child alone. We have to take care of him. We have to parent him or her. Well, we can't expect others to do that for us. We have to do it ourselves. I gotta take care of my inner child myself. I gotta help my inner child heal myself. It's my responsibility, no one else's. For some people who didn't do their jobs right, we are not going to hold others responsible. And we're not going to expect all of what we have missed in our past from others to complete it. So for that reason, we need to, first of all, come to this realization that this is what's going on in my life. A lot of what my behaviors are projecting is because of that inner child who's injured, who's sad, who's deprived, who needs love, who needs kindness. And who's going to do that for this child? I will do that. I will do that for my inner child. You're going to do it for your inner child. And we need to work on ourselves. We need to take care of ourselves. And that's how we will heal. And once we heal, your inner child is going to be happy and satisfied. And then you're going to become an amazing person, inshallah. Because that little child in your past has been taken care of now. It doesn't have to leave you. It's going to stay with you forever because it's a part of you, and you need to cherish your inner child, because you need the positive sides of that child in your life. That makes you feel lighter, happier. That makes you help you connect with other people. SubhanAllah, it's a beautiful thing. But if it's sad and injured, it needs to be taken care of. And you are going to take care of your own child. This is just as you would take care of your baby, right? When your inner child is asking for love, you are going to give him love. When your inner child is asking for kindness, you're going to give him kindness. When it needs compassion, when it needs some fun, when it needs to be spent some money on, you are going to do all those things for your inner child, because you are responsible for your own healing and caretaking. Think about it, my friends, and start your journey of healing. The sooner you begin this journey, the sooner everything around you gets settled and will start to make sense, to be honest. And you will experience life at a whole new level. You will build healthy connections. You will build long-lasting relationships. You will raise healthy, positive children. You are not going to suck life out of them, and you're not going to overdo things for them. There has to be a balance. All right then, take care of yourselves. Follow for more in many battles.